Hi ladies, and welcome back to Life in Style with Tabby and Jill. So another week has passed us by again. Are you okay?
We were just laughing before we started this, and I didn't pull it together quite
Just a moment.
in time. Just a
anyway.
moment, but that's okay.
So, back to what I was getting at. Jill and I wanted to come back and hang out with you guys and discuss a little bit about interior design and staging. So the other day, Jill and I were driving and we were discussing vlog ideas. And the street that we were on, we happened to notice that there were, in fact, a lot of for sale signs. So we thought, hey, why don't we talk to
good vlog
everybody
idea.
a little bit about interior design and staging. So Jill has done projects for other people's staging and interior design projects as well for many other clients. Together we have done quite a few refreshes, and we've had a lot of fun doing it, and we work really great together. So we thought we would just share a little bit about some tips for you or whoever in staging or interior design tips.
So one of my favorite parts of interior design is actually staging. I love staging, and I love working with the real estate agents. Huge shout out to the real estate agents.
Yep.
When you are working and you choose your real estate agent, you have to listen to them when it comes to staging. I know sometimes it seems insulting if they tell you we're gonna go over a bunch of things that you can do when staging, and I know those things may seem insulting, but it's not personal.
It's just recommendations to
It's
help
just
you.
recommendations. And when people come in to that space, they need to envision themselves living in that space. We're going to go through a bunch of things that you can do. They're simple things, but whether you're working with a real estate agent, with staging or what have you, or whether you're working with an interior designer that's doing the staging, listen to them, because they really know what works. And actually, did you know that research shows that staging a home can actually get 5 to 10% more
value
on your sale price?
Yep.
Yeah. So it's worth listening.
good point.
Listen to your real estate agent or your designer, whoever you're working with. And a lot of the real estate agents actually offer that service, which is amazing. And if they don't offer that service, then they certainly have someone on speed dial that
They can
can
recommend to you.
that
to
can help you.
Yep.
For
Okay.
sure.
So one of the first tips in selling your home, you want to make sure that your yard is appealing. You want it to be inviting when somebody drives into your yard. So you want to make sure everything in your outdoor space is aesthetically polished, like have your trees trimmed, replace plants if they need replacing. Make sure all debris is picked up, no brush, clean the pavement if you've got pavement. Just make everything look very tidy and neat and polished.
Garden
Just-
hoses.
Yeah,
Simple garden hose.
Have them tucked away.
Neatly.
Nothing laying around. Everything just really neat and tidy and pretty.
So one thing I want to mention is open floor plans. And they're wonderful. They're
I
an
love
amazing
an open
floor
floor
plan, and most of the newer designs are that floor plan. However, did you know that just new, but the floor plans are actually going back the other way? I can't believe it, but they're heading in that direction. They've just started, but they're heading back there. Back to open floor plans.
Yeah, for a moment.
So two things that are very important with that type of design. One is scale. Scale is everything in that space. If you have a small living area, do not fill that small living area with big chunky furniture. It is not good. It will not work. Your furniture will not be in scale. It'll not only be in your way and it just won't fit in the space properly, but it will also just not be visually pleasing. So scale is very important.
Another thing which you have to be careful of in open floor plans is to properly define each zone. This can be achieved by using area rugs, ceiling beams, fireplaces, or even furniture.
So the next thing to remember is to let all of the natural light into your space as you possibly can. So what that means is you want to have all of your blinds open and every curtain open in your house.
So important.
Yes. So turn every light on, every light source that you can get into a space. The more light source you can get into the space, the better. And if you have a space that does not have a lot of natural light, you can emphasize with LED daylight bulbs.
They work great.
Yeah, they're a really great way to, a great source to mimic natural lighting when a space doesn't have that.
So I think that one of the most important things is actually when a potential buyer comes to the home, that I think it's smell. When they walk in that home, they come with critical senses. They are thinking, does this home have mold? Do they have cats? Do they have many dogs? Do they have pets of any sort? They're coming with those critical senses. So it's really important to either light a very light scented candle, very light scent. Do not plug in Glade plugins everywhere in the home. That never works. And the second thing that's really important when they come through the door is the temperature of the home. If it's extremely hot outside, make sure the air conditioning is on or the windows are open if there's a breeze, get good cross ventilation. Or if it's cold outside, make sure that the room temperature is very good. And comfortable usually is 20 to 22 degrees. So the home should be there when someone comes to view your home. That's extremely important.
Okay, so you want to make sure that you're giving off the impression that your house has definitely been maintained well. So let's say you have some doors, closet doors, cupboard doors, whatever. Maybe they're creaky. Just hit them up with some WD-40. You want to make sure everything is well maintained.
Such a simple thing, but it matters.
Yes,
people notice those
they're
details.
paying attention to things, and when they hear those not so nice sounds when they open doors or drawers or closet doors, they want things to sound like it should.
Absolutely. So as hard as it is, take down all personal items. Take your pictures, pack them away. When a potential buyer comes to your house, you do not want them to be distracted in any way, shape, or form. All you want them to be wondering is where they can arrange their furniture, where they can put their furniture. Do not distract them by pieces in your home. For example, say you love something like antique cars and your walls have pictures of antique cars all over the wall. Believe me, they will be distracted and it will not work in your favor. A little suggestion that I love, and I have told so many clients to do this, is to get 2 large totes, not clear totes, but totes that you can't see into, and label the top holiday or something like that. Halloween, Christmas, whatever, just label the top so nobody knows what's in there. And these work great for last minute showings. They happen and you don't want to lose the sale. So take these, you can put dirty dishes in them, you can put dirty laundry in them, you can do anything last minute to get rid of, put in a closet, and nobody will have a clue what's in there. And I did say dirty dishes because do not leave dirty dishes in your dishwasher. I know it's crazy, but buyers will open your dishwasher and that's one of those smells I'm talking about. You do not want garbage in the kitchen. You do not want dirty dishes in the dishwasher. Make sure that they've been run and they're clean. Put away is best, but even clean in the dishwasher is okay, but no dirty dishes.
It is very important that the kitchen is immaculately clean and not cluttered. The buyer needs to feel like the kitchen has ample space. All small appliances should be tucked away neatly. Stage the table for potential buyers. This provides an opportunity for them to really feel what it would be like to entertain in this space. All drawers and cupboards should only be half full. Storage is always a concern of a buyer. This goes for bedroom closets too, ladies. They should never be full. I always recommend the aroma of fresh coffee and cookies on the day of a showing.
So a really easy staging item for your kitchen would be to somewhere situate a basket of lemons. Lemons are bright, and they're cheery and they just look really nice. And it's just a nice pop of something in your kitchen, and it's fresh looking.
It's just something about
Yeah,
a basket of bright yellow lemons.
So you can buy like artificial ones. You don't have to go to the store and buy real ones. You can get artificial ones. They're just
You can
to
buy,
look nice.
absolutely, and you
Yeah.
can buy artificial ice chips. I actually have a real estate agent friend in the States, and I staged a home there, and she actually called me after the showing, and she was laughing. She knew I had staged the home because of the details that were left there, and I bought these artificial ice chips, and they were on top of the wine bucket, and they were
Yep.
coming down the side and on the counter, and
Nice.
she knew I had done that. But I think those things are important because it makes the buyer feel like they're there, having that wine and what it would be like.
to visualize.
And they were.
For bathroom staging, get new light linens only used for showings. Again, all personal items should be removed. The bathroom should be immaculate with the commode covered down. Ensure that you have attractive shampoo and soap bottles for showings only.
Okay, so we hope that you guys have enjoyed all of those tips we've just shared. I just want to share one more thing with you about our website. So we are in the process of launching a website very soon. We are just doing some finishing touches on that, and we are super excited. We've seen some previews of the website, and it's looking really good, and we can't wait to share that with you guys. So stay tuned for the launch date for that.
And thanks for being with us today. Everybody have a fabulous weekend and take care, and we will see you next week.
Bye.